To add fizz of motivation to your day. Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom Calling.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Guys, every morning in the jungles of Africa, when the sun rises, the fastest lion has to run faster than the slowest deer for it to survive. Every morning, when the sun rises in the jungles of Africa, the slowest deer has to run faster than the fastest lion to survive. The world, the way it has changed, it is just not survival of the fittest, but it is also the survival of the fastest and the survival of the first. I draw a lot of inspiration from this, what I just now shared with. Even if we have evolved as human beings, we are no more animals. We're still social animals. But even if we have to stay ahead in the competition, I think it still applies to all of us. When the COVID-19 hit all of us, whether it was last year's lockdown or this year's lockdown, it was all about survival of the fittest. The fittest survived, and not so fit either got affected or perished. So no matter how much human beings evolve, one reality will always remain that basically, if you are not fit, you are not fit. Everything else in the world can be delegated, but your health and fitness cannot be delegated to somebody else. It is you who have to act upon it. You have to act upon it. So it is the entire lockdown period when the second wave, or it was the first wave last year, hit. It was all about survival of the fittest. The fit will survive, outlive. But as the lockdown opens up, I remember these lines. Who is the fastest will survive. Who will be the first to hit the market will survive. Or is it that 2 months of lockdown period have made you complacent? Has made you complacent? Resting is okay when you have breaks by choice, or we have forced holidays or forced breaks like we had this lockdown periods. Resting is okay. Resting isn't okay. Few of them rested, which they actually needed after all these years of work. But few of them, or most of them, rested. Now to let go of this rest and to get back into momentum is not easy. It's not easy. So as the lockdown opens across the states, across the countries, and we don't have clarity about the third wave of COVID, it shouldn't come. It may not come also. But since the mind has already been convinced that it might come, so they may as well in next whatever months we have left before that, October, November, whatever time it has been supposed to be, it won't come. But even because the mind is already thinking about it, in next few months, can you be the first? Can you be the fastest to grab the opportunities, to create the opportunities? In fact, if lockdown period would have been used to be staying fit, then definitely you will be the first and the fastest. And I think that is one beautiful way of leading the market or to becoming a market leader, is you need to be the fit, financially fit, first to grab the opportunity, and fastest to encash the opportunity. If you have all these things as a part of your life, whether you are a professional or whether you are a businessman or an entrepreneur, or even if you are just another human being, if you want to be a leader in whichever place you are, whichever place you want to be, then my simple prescription would be this: be fit, be first, and be the fastest. And first is the fit more than anything else. If you want to be the first and the fastest, then you have to be the fittest. If you have seen those 100-meter dash, when they start from the starting point, the fittest of them will shoot first and be the fastest. It all begins from there. If it comes to your profession, then you should be fit to deal with any situation in place where you work. And of course, you don't wait till the market comes and tells yes, it is the right way to do it. Be the first, be the fastest. And as you start doing it, being the first, yes, there is a gamble, there is a risk that it may not click or it may not be the actual one, but you can always improvise as you start acting upon it. I think it's a very beautiful way of, you cannot just have everything perfect to begin with. You start and then you keep perfecting it as you grow. What iPhone you have right now was not the first model that was launched so many years back. The iPhone which we used when it was launched first and what we have the latest, it has gone through its own evolution, own improvisation. Apple did not wait to have a perfect iPhone to launch. There's nothing called perfection, nothing called perfect product, nothing called perfect process, nothing called start. For that, you should be fit. Can you be the first? Can you be the fastest? And as you take that lead, you can keep improvising on the way. Nothing wrong about, even if there are small bugs here and there, small imperfections here and there. Anything that human being creates cannot be perfect anyways, including the human being itself. The God's creation itself is in the process of evolution. Your and my creation definitely will be. But truth is, if you want to survive in this market, if you want to make a name for yourself, if you want to make a place for yourself, then my prescription to all of you is very simple. Whichever field you are, be fit, be the first, and be the fastest. I will do the same thing with myself. I'll make sure I'll stay fit. I'll be always the first and be the fastest in my world. What about you? With this belief, let's start. Here we got together. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go, set and grow. मुझको जुनून है दिल. Depression. Depression is the third largest disease in the world faced by mankind. It's truly painful, difficult to deal with it. It's not easy. There are multiple ways to come out of it. You want to find one for yourself? Then join me for 90 minutes that can change your life. Fighting depression along with me.